Hello Internet, welcome back to more Cataclysm. In this episode we're going to be heading into the school. It got a facelift recently, got an extra floor or two, I'm not 100%, but it's been changed and we're going to take a look at it. This is our character. We've chosen to be a student. We have various traits. The only thing of note is that I took parkour expert. I don't really know why, I just thought why not. Gave ourselves a whole mess of negative traits. Our stats are focused on strength. We've given ourselves, because this is a challenge that doesn't really require any particular skill to escape. This is just a breach the outer wall and run away scenario. We're going to be focusing on melee because we want to explore the town or the school. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of points to play with. This is actually all we could get. Obviously, in like the lab start and some of the other challenge starts, we had a much higher pool of points, and we took the student profession because it starts with a backpack. Not really sure why it costs 1 point when the teacher gets multiple skill points and has roughly the same equipment and costs nothing. I'm guessing it's that backpack and wristwatch. But yeah, so we're just going to jump into it. We're going to settle once and for all what the biggest threat to the average American student is. Is it bullying or is it zombies? We're a female. I'm just kidding. It's obviously anti-vaxxers. But we're playing Oma Air Paris, which is an interesting name. And we're going to jump into it. I haven't been to a school in ages in-game. Oh, we started with... Is this an NPC? Where's their zombie child? There's a zombie child. A tattered American flag. Oh, signs of the apocalypse. So this is us here, the bald one. Oops, forgot to assign hair and whatnot to our character. So we're a bald student, a little alopecia, no big deal, don't judge me. We have Marisol Chef Aaron. Now I usually don't play with NPCs, so I have no idea how to interact with this NPC. Why don't we examine, talk, drop your weapon or get out of here, I'll kill you. What's the matter? My mom, she was killed. Then she just got back up. She's one of those things now. Can you put her out of her misery for me? So I haven't played with NPCs in over a year. And the last time I did play with NPCs, I got this exact quest. So I don't know. Maybe there aren't as many quests as I think there are. I really have no interest in killing your mother. So I'm sorry. Please reconsider. I know she's suffering. Yeah, that's not really what I'm about. I guess it's just us. Would you like to come with me? Apparently, I don't need to kill your mother. So... would you want to travel with me? Why should I travel with you? Well, none of those are particularly high chances. We're friends, right? I mean, I remember when I didn't kill your mom. Remember that time? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Well, enjoy dying. Try not to make a lot of noise as you die. Bye. Okay. So we appear to be in the cafeteria, which is great because I was thinking that food would be one of the bigger issues as we explored. Obviously, so the school, I'm guessing the highest density schools used to have just a crap ton of zombies in them, and most of them were children, which give you that morale debuff. So I'm hoping that in the recent changes, it was supposed to reduce the spawns somewhat. So I'm hoping it's a little bit more navigable now that that has been changed. Let's not turn off safe mode. Let's grab a knife real quick. Just to have. There's a bag, so maybe it was a... Dude, you really just going to go out there and fight a zombie child? Foolish person. Messenger bag would be nice, but we already have a backpack. I didn't think it... in hindsight, taking the backpack probably wasn't necessary, considering there are so many students that are going to drop them, I imagine. That is a tough zombie we really don't want to mess with. So we're going to come into the darkness. Vending machines in schools? Since when? We had vending machines in schools, but they were only... we were not allowed to use them. We were only allowed to use them if we were on the sports teams. We're the only people allowed to use the vending machines. We really need to secure a better weapon. So what we're going to do, we're going to smash a bench. We're going to grab ourselves a 2x4 and see if we can't craft a bludgeoning weapon. Just check out bashing. We can make a cudgel. We can make a 2x sword. So 2x sword has pretty good stats. I think that's the way to go. Can we craft it in the dark? No. +1 to hit. So grab this. Do we need anything other than the 2x4? Let's go to weapons. It's hyphenated. Okay. So we need 2 2x4s. And we have a tool with cutting 1, which we have. So grab 2 2x4s and we'll head up to where there's some light. Looks like that poor fella is dead. Oh, Lord. Okay. So there's quite a bit of zombie density there. Blood splatter. That's the zombie child. So I don't know where he got to. Is this dark? It is dark yet. We'll just barely come up here to where there's some light. Where does it show light here? Shady. I guess that means we can craft this. Pointy stick. No. 2x sword. Okay. Wield the 2x sword. So we have a bashing weapon, which is where we put our points. Okay. A lot of kids here. I'm a little... Okay. I'm a little timid. I'm still not super confident in our abilities. Obviously, so let's take a look. Oh, we're smack dab. Man, map gen is so messed up lately. Look at all this. This is all houses. I'm so unhappy with the number of houses that have been showing up in my games. But anyway... all these stupid gardens and stuff that I just don't personally doesn't fit my playstyle. I prefer a lot more shops than this. When I started playing the game, there were a lot more shops than this. Hey, look, another school. So I've been really disappointed with how many houses I've been finding in my games lately, but I don't know. I thought maybe it was a mod I had put on by mistake, but it looks like that's actually just the core game now. So that sucks. But anyway, that's not going to have any bearing on this particular playthrough. I think what we want to do... so if we were trying to escape, we would just reach the edge of the building and sprint for freedom. There's no forest nearby, so we couldn't like lose sight of them in a forest. But with all these houses, you know, obviously there would be monsters. We would wait until nighttime, and we would get out of the school and move far enough away and then choose a house for a base. I'm not super concerned with that. I'd rather just explore the building a little bit to see what the changes have made. I don't know. The other thing about kid zombies is that they're so evasive. It's so hard to actually hit them. So we'll see. They're not exceptionally dangerous. I imagine they bite, but their main issue is that they're small and kind of hard to hit. They do drop a lot of food items. They used to drop a lot of, like, speed and stuff, which I don't think they do anymore. But we should have really no problem finding... I don't know. They said, in the PR, they said they added a nurse's station. That was the wrong direction. So, where is their zombie? Way up there. Not a concern. I don't know what this open air room is. Why there's so much light in here. Okay. A lot of kid zombies. So this is going to be... yeah, this zombie density is concerning. The amount of zombies that are here. I don't know how often kid zombies bite. What are you walking on? A glass railing. So is this like... I don't understand. Is there a skylight above this? Where's all this light coming from? Okay. Continue dispatching the little monsters. Nothing. Nothing. Yes. Please stop. Where's their fat zombie? Dangerously close, huh? I mean... okay. I don't know. Whatever. Garbage loot. Necco wafers will take... no. Crispy cranberry is frozen. Oh, I took the... really, it would cause an allergic reaction. I took the hates fruit thing because I thought, like, I never play with that. Might as well try it. But I don't understand how hates fruit equates to an allergic reaction. Smash everything. No, ignore. So yeah, the zombie density is a little higher than I was expecting here. We will end up wearing the hockey mask for face protection. No. Dark Cola will take. Wear the hockey mask. Of course. How to Succeed in Business. So there are a lot of books here, which previously were like the main reason to clear out a school was to get access to the library. It looks like the books are a little more spread around now. Not sure why children have some of these books. Like our backpacking child started with Principles of Effective Communication, which I feel like is maybe not something that a child would, I've always felt, so the schools, right, a school you would think, oh, it's going to be like high schoolers because, you wouldn't make a character that's a grade school kid inside of this game. But then when we actually look at most of the zombies, they're child zombies. They're referred to as small, and, they're based around being like, what I would guess is like a 10 or 11-year-old. So it's always a little confusing to me that there are no like high school zombies. They're all just kid zombies and teachers. And so I've always, been a little bit confused as to why they have so many drugs on them. Like the candy makes sense, right? I didn't mean to ignore that. Candy makes sense. I feel like they're dropping down from above us. Like maybe this is open to the next level and they're falling down here because they keep seeming to pop out of nowhere. But like candy, I get why they would drop candy if they were grade schoolers, but the drugs not so much, and some of these advanced books also not so much. Like why would a child have a big book of first aid in their locker? So we're going to drop some of this trash we're not going to use. Never going to read the communication book. How to browse the web, I guess maybe might be useful. Clear up some space. We'll unload the cell phone. And we'll drop the cell phone because we don't need the cell phone when we have a watch. Yeah, How to Succeed in Business. Not super relevant when you're like 11. So this looks like one of the old style classrooms. This is what the school used to look like. Well, the desks used to have a lot of books and things in them. Yeah, we shouldn't have taken the backpack character. We could have done more with the 1 point we spent. Under the Hood is a great book to have as a new character. A little wary to walk out into the light. We wanted that sewing book is the main reason I came over here. And there's another one right there. So this is why the Rules of the Road, that must be new. I've never seen a driving book before. Are these sunglasses? No. Okay. What is this? Necco wafers again. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of food. There's not a lot of calories in the Necco wafers. So, yeah, I found a lot of books already, which is pretty great if we plan to keep this character, but I really don't. I plan to just sort of explore the school here and then, kill ourselves or something because I don't really want to play this character. So, like, here's a great place for us to escape, right? We have this house right here jammed up against the school. If we wanted to, we could just exit. It looks pretty clear out here. It's blocking the road with this other house, so we're not going to bump into a huge, zombies from the middle of the town or anything that would be over here. So we could just very easily slip out of here, slip into this house, and wait for nightfall and then continue exploring or whatever. We're not going to do that, though. We're just going to kind of plow on. Peppermint patties have pretty high calories. Neither of those appeal to me. Just tons of books. What is this? A bulletin board is not inside a camp. I don't know what that means. It's a little snack area. More peppermint patties. Anything with chocolate has pretty decent calories. See, advanced physical chemistry. Is this really something that a child needs? Even a high schooler, do they need to know that? Another sewing book. Chocolate candies. Okay. Just a t-shirt on the floor. A sports jersey. Medium disposable battery we will take. More peppermint patties. Okay. A little one note. Always the same food, unfortunately. So there we can see some monster density out on the road. Yeah, it looks like just town-based zombies. Maybe they came from here. There is a broken out window. Crime novel. mean, I guess we'll dispatch this little heathen. Chewy candies. They don't have very much stuff on them. Used to be they were drug piñatas. I guess that probably has been changed because it never really made a lot of sense. Oh, I got the music cue. I was like, why do I have the music cue? And then I look at my mini map and I see, you know, a couple of zombies, just a few, tearing up a wreck over here. We're not in any danger because we're just going to go back into the building here. Oh, that is a very well lit area we want to avoid. I already checked this out. I hear things dying all around me. I don't know why. What is killing things? But it makes me nervous because I'm in an unfamiliar place. I haven't been in a school in ages. I don't really know the layout at all. Never did make a crowbar. It's oh, we're not near the light. Let's move over here and do it. Crowby. Make a crowby. We can just dispose. That's fine. In fact, I mean, I think they have comparable stats. Let's look at the 2x sword next to the crowbar. Crowbar is a little heavier and all that jazz. It has a +2 to hit instead of a +1. Slightly more attacks. Owner your followers. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Plus the... Yeah, they both have the medium block ability. Plus the crowbar, of course, can be used for crowbarring. So we're going to drop the 2x sword, I guess. It served us well for a while there. Let's pop this door. Let's close that door. And just nope out of there. Chocolate candies we'll take. Peppermint patties we'll take. 101. We'll take 101 book. I don't know. Like, see now, I don't want to cross this because of the zombies that are outside. Yeah, you probably heard me. Come here. I really don't want to cross through a well-lit area like that. That looks like a teacher with a tie clip. Maybe not because he's wearing a leather touring suit, which I'm pretty sure would not go over well in a small public school. So yeah, unfortunately we've explored more or less this side of the school. And in order to get to the other side, we would need to cross in this very open hallway, which we don't want to do. Or we would need to exit out here and go up to what looks like a gymnasium. What is this thing? Looks like a basketball hoop. Neither of which are appealing because we saw the huge monster density outside. And then, of course, earlier when we created this character, we were here where there was a big horde as well. I mean, I'll quick save. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not going to load my save anyway. But we can go up here and check out the gymnasium. Going to be a little cautious. Looks like the NPC might have either cleared things out or... Oh, and they smashed the corpses as they went. Fantastic. We do have something up here. Just a lone zombie that's partially injured. Nope. Looks like they made... Oh, and then must have died. So that's unfortunate. Don't want to go in there, of course. So... I don't know what to do here. Explored this. Explored that. Explored that. I mean... I guess we go through the hallway, right? Because we know we're going to hit a horde if we go the other way, but we might actually make it across. In fact, this is a good opportunity to crouch and see if we can maybe... No, don't yell. Maybe we can slip by without too... There's actually not that much there. 2 of you have seen me. I'll take 2. That's fine. Oh, and now we're in sight of the other horde and I stopped crouching, which is a terrible thing to do. Let's get in the shadows here. And we should be on our way before they really become an issue, I think. Hello, child. Baseball bat. That seems great. We want this. We want the bat. Has a +3 to hit, which is way more. I mean, it's not way more, but like it's pretty rare to see an item that has a +3 to hit. Plus deals 19 bash damage, and we did take a point in bash, so that's definitely where we're going to go. Hopefully it's pretty durable. I don't think I've ever seen... Firefighter could be a problem for us because of their armor. I don't think I've ever seen a baseball bat in this game. Are you coming in? You just wanted to smash a window? I know they're a required component for... In fact, why don't we look at that? Can't you like just put nails in it or something? Louisville Slaughterer. Requires Nomex. Of all things. Oh, you set it on... Okay, so Nomex makes sense. Barbed wire bat. I don't have... Oh, there it is. Nail bat. Requires nails. Wow. And it actually gives the crazy improvement to the stats. So we can definitely do that as soon as we take care of some of this. Some of these fools over here. This riffraff coming in to mess with us. Firefighter worries me. Where... Yes. Where is there a firefighter? In that room. Okay. Well, he's pretty trapped by the other monsters. That's not a huge concern. Want to smash for some nails, but I don't know what is around us exactly. We'll come in here to a more interior area. One nail. Okay. Hopefully this isn't making too much noise. Okay, let's get out here to the light a little. Ooh, try not to walk into the light or they might spot us. So let's make a nail bat. Can't see the craft. Can't see the craft. I'm very close to the light. I don't understand. One tile away. I'm not. Okay, here's a little bit more. Okay. Just do it over here. Whatever. Craft a nail bat from memory. Awesome. Awesome. I love this. I've never had a nail bat. Pretty cool. I mean, we'll just keep checking things out, I guess. Not really sure. Are these like coat rooms? I don't really know what those rooms are supposed to be. Lots of bags here. Cookies will take. Child. I hope this is a durable melee weapon. I really don't want to do. Does it have the durable tag? No. So this thing might start breaking apart before too long. I mean, it's not flimsy or anything, but it's not particularly durable. Computer world. Did we see a staircase yet? Ooh. There's another baseball bat. There's a lot of baseball bats. I feel like these are highly valuable. Can't carry them. Okay. We're going to mark this on the map. Baseball bats. Just in case ours falls apart. Yep. So they heard me, I guess. Do we want to just run or do we want to back into... How did you know I was here though? Fighting this one maybe? So what's the smart play? There was a pretty huge horde here, including some tough zombies. We don't need to maneuver. If we have to, we can circle around the outside of the right side of this building. We'll just step into a doorway and see what we can do here. I do think we're at risk of being bit once these other zombies start trickling down. But we do have this excellent weapon, so... Another tough zombie. You got me good. Okay. Hearing some glass. Hopefully is not coming from behind us. That would be very bad. More glass. This should be pretty much the horde at this point. Yeah. Come on then. Okay. Oh, that took a really long time to smash those. What do we have here? Another baseball bat, of course. Orange soda will take. Swiss Army knife is a pretty good find because it has all the various tool qualities. Caffeine pill, nah. Cigarettes, nah. Lemon lime soda we'll take. And we'll take the cash cards so we can get access to the vending machines. Chocolate bars we'll take. Leather jacket would be nice. As would the leather pants. So the leather jacket's in pretty good shape. It is filthy though, and we haven't secured a source of disinfectant yet, so we really don't want to do that. Pick up some nails just to have them in case we need them later. There's some cargo pants on there. It's the same issue. If you wear filthy clothing and you get hit in that area, you have an increased chance of being infected, getting a deep bite wound, which they really need to change the name of because it's not always a bite. Sometimes it's just an infected wound. And we really don't want to do that until we've secured a source of disinfectant, and we haven't yet. I haven't seen the nurses' station. They're generally on the first floor of a school, so I'm surprised at that. Or maybe it is here and we just haven't. Maybe it's here where the zombies. That looks like an office. We're going to head upstairs soon. Actually, I think we're probably going to call this episode here. Yeah. So, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you've been enjoying. We are now a hockey mask clad madman. Mad woman? I don't remember. Mad woman? Yes. Hockey mask, spiked baseball bat. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot, actually. I don't see any reason currently why this character should really be at a huge risk at this point. But we'll see, I guess. You never know what the hordes will look like on the next floor. We'll be back in the next episode where we will continue checking out the school. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, maybe click that like button. Maybe consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.